I want to take you, the viewer, straight back to Delhi's Kingsway Police Station, Kingsway Camp Police Station, where Supriya continues to be with us. Kunal also joining us. Kunal, Rahul and Priyanka are still in there with the other netas. We understand by around 7 p.m. they may be released. They have definitely, the spotlight has been on them, Kunal, non-stop since around 10 this morning. Non-stop. There has been no other story in the media except Rahul and Priyanka today as a result of the actions that were taken during this entire protest. The question that many will be asking is, can they sustain the stamina of this protest? Kunal, you covered politics, you've covered the Congress party. What is their next step? How are they planning to take this forward now?
See, there are several challenges before Congress party as well and before the sister-brother duo as well.
Yeah.
One thing is that they are seeking a change of narrative. They want to change the narrative. Actually, right now what government is portraying that we are in the Amrit Kal of, they are celebrating Amrit Kal of Azadi Mahotsav. And at the same time, this kind of protest, that is, they are just trying to change the narrative and trying to portray that at the time when ED is targeting the opposition leaders, actually there are other several issues which government has to focus upon, like inflation and even what they are saying that jobs are critical, joblessness is at a critical juncture, and that's why they are right now. I can show you the pictures right behind me that inside this premises, Rahul and Priyanka, along with other MPs and even chief ministers, they are sitting for now for 4 hours almost, and that's why this fight is quite critical. And your question is also quite relevant, that can they sustain, because they are not just facing challenge from the government, they are facing challenges from other political parties, other opposition parties like Aam Aadmi Party and Trinamool Congress as well. So there are fights on several fronts, and as Supriya was mentioning that it might be a start for 2024 campaign, but that campaign won't be that easy. There will be several challenges, and it might be a beginning to fight against all those challenges.
And we're going to have a big debate on this at 7:30 p.m. today with Akshita also on whether this is a one-off street fight that the Congress has indulged in just because of the Gandhis, or is it going to be a larger narrative-bending, battle-ready campaign for 2024? Those are big political questions that only the Congress can answer in the hours and the days ahead. At 7 p.m. when Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka are expected to be released from the Kingsway Camp Police Station, both Kunal and Supriya will be live with us. Thanks very much, both of you, for joining me on this story. Meanwhile, while the Congress has hit the streets, and they're still out there, their leaders are in detention with the police, trouble continues to rise for both Rahul and Sonia Gandhi in the National Herald scam case. Enforcement Directorate sources have told India Today that during the investigation into the Herald case so far, the last few days, including the grilling, the sealing and the raids that have taken place, none of the Congress netas that were questioned have been able to prove that all financial decisions were actually taken, as they claimed, by the late treasurer of the Congress party, Motilal Vora. Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi and others in their statements have said that all financial transactions were overseen by the late Motilal Vora, as he was treasurer of not just Congress party but also these two entities, AJL and Young Indian Limited. Well, during the course of the investigation, the Enforcement Directorate has come across, they say, several shell companies. And the ED says it has found suspicious entries, Hawala entries, in the account books during the raids of the National Herald's real estate assets in different parts of the country. And that could be more trouble for the Gandhis. If there are Hawala transactions that are proven to be illegal in this manner that is being suggested, then it takes this entire investigation completely to the next level. Remember, the Congress says no wrongdoing has taken place.
ये मोदी मेड महंगाई है, तो इन लोगों को समझ पे नहीं आ रहा है आम गरीब मजदूर लोग कैसे जी रहा है। पूरा जो ग्रामीण इलाका में जो सिलेंडर से लेके हर चीज मोदी है तो महंगाई है, बीजेपी है तो महंगाई है। तार जानबूझ के सरकार ने कहीं ना कहीं महंगाई रोकने में कोई सोच नहीं किया है अपने लोगों के अलावा।